Measured Gaming Battle Report, Pat's Khorne versus Joel's Beasts of Chaos. G'day guys, Joel here from Measured Gaming. Today I'm joined by Pat. How you going, mate? He's just making me a coffee at the moment. Firstly, I'd like to say sorry, not sorry that we haven't put anything out recently. It's been a pretty hectic time for all involved, so yeah, anyway, there's that. 2,000 point game today, guys. Beasts of Chaos versus Pat's Khorne, which is it's very slaves heavy, isn't it?
Mortal.
Oh, yeah, Mortal Khorne. Yeah. So the Beastie Boys. This is my revised list since jumping back into the faction. Gabe Spawn. We've got the Beast Lord, who's the general, so Unraveling Aura, so he can unbind the spell, and then he's got the Mutating Nail Blade, so he's got a 3 damage axe. 2 Great Brace Shamans, both of which will have the same spell, Volatile, so neg 1, not Volatile, fucking Tendrils of Atrophy, neg 1 to your safe. This guy, who's the old hero model, he's going to have Ethercourt's Brooch. We've got a Chaos Spawn in as well, and then the Flaming Bull. 2 units of 30 Raiders, 2 units of 10 Raiders, 2 units of 10 Bestigor, a unit of 10 Gore, 2 units of 10 Ungore, and then a unit of 30 Bestigors. Running the Desolating Beast Herd Battalion, so I'm a 2-drop, and I come in at 1990. Pat.
You're gonna triumph, mate.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, so what we have here is a whole bunch of unpainted shit and proxies. 2 War Shrines, don't be confused. That one can have Brazen Fury, that one can have Bronze Flesh.
Yep.
Skulls, Shrine, Chaos Lord on Proxy, Karka Dark Missing.
Lovely.
Proxy, Barbarian Hero, Marauder Chieftain. Proxy, Chaos Lord.
Oh,
there she goes. Yeah, she
Lovely.
Lovely. 5 Marauder Horsemen, unpainted. 2 lots of 10 Blood Reavers. 2 big blobs of 40 Marauders. So it's a bit of an experimental list. I'll just swap this out for them, something fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a bit of an experimental list at this point.
Okay.
As in, I haven't actually tried Mortal Khorne and the Slaves yet.
Oh, they do the same job, don't they?
Yeah, well, but we'll see how it goes. It's got a lot of bodies.
For sure. Awesome. All right, we're going to go ahead.
Only artifact is the Reddening Blade
Yeah, okay.
on the Karka.
I'm just going to steal one of Pat's dice real quick. What is the Triumph? It is a 6, so that means I get to spend a CP, well, use a command ability without spending a CP. We're playing Scorched Earth today in practice for South Australian Grand Tournament, or SAGT. This is the list I've actually already submitted, so I'm keen as fuck to play the goats again. We'll leave it there. We'll go set up the table, we'll deploy, and we'll be back. Rightio. What was that, Pat?
Just the best of goals in the backfield, no?
Yeah, so I got 2 units of 10 off the board. The unit of 30 is just sitting sort of here on each flank. We've just got the 2 units of 10 Raiders at the front, 2 units of 30 behind them. 10 Gores are just screening those dudes off. And then just the usual sort of shit. This unit of 10 is just tagging both objectives. I don't need to zone off my backfield properly because he's got no summoning or deep striking or any of that shit. And then over here, so make sense of this as you will. There's just a whole heap of Marauders, so a block of 40, 10 Reavers here, and then he's got his hero blob with all the War Shrines there. 5 donkeys on his left flank, and then he's just zoning out his backfield because I've got the 2 units in ambush. So this Shaman, he's on terrain and he's on arcane, which is nice. This Shaman is at the Hearthstone. I think we're just going straight into tactics, so I'll just talk quickly what I'm going to do. Excuse me. The idea is just to move the Raiders up just to screen off any potential turn 1 sort of charging that he wants to do. So these guys will sort of move up there. These guys will just sort of move around and just outnumber him on the objective. likewise for over here. Yeah, and then basically it's just use the bestigors and the raiders just to kill whatever's closest, and then see where the game takes us, I suppose, because yeah, I've just got to kill his shit faster than what he can kill mine. I've got the screens, whereas he doesn't. He's had to use 2 of his 3 10-mans to zone off. So he likes getting into a fight, so do I, but I want it to be on my terms. That is the Bok way. The horsies, they kind of are threatening this flank a little bit, but that's what the 10-man raiders are for, is to prevent that from happening, or prevent them from doing anything. So I'm going to be giving him turn 1, just so that I can tag and bag these objectives in the back here, and then just get these guys sort of onto either one of these objectives where they need it. And then these besties here, they'll just be reactionary, just to swarm whatever comes close. So that's that, guys. Tactics for the beasts. Nothing special, really. It's just, yeah, let's try and win the attrition game, I suppose. Hand it over to Pat.
Right, so tactically, this is not a terribly complicated army. Joel's probably going to give me first turn, judging from the way he's got his Ungor Raiders set up. He knows I can't reach him, so he'll probably try and get a bit of shooting off into my blobs on the way in. So basically, I'm just going to push 1 blob of marauders down that side, 1 blob of marauders down that side, and try and stay flexible in the meantime. That's about all we are doing. I'll let you know how it goes.
Just to get the pre-game moves on the table, on the video, what I've done is these guys have just moved across. These guys also moved across. Then over here, they move to the right-hand side as well to screen off the middle. And then these guys shuffled in behind the gauze. Pat, I out-dropped you. You're having the first turn, mate. What a shock. Good luck. So just before Pat does some charging, Pat, what buffs did you get on this unit?
Rerolling all hits and wounds.
And +1 to save.
And +1 to save.
These guys didn't get anything.
Nope.
And then these guys here, they're immune to battle shock, yeah?
They are.
Cool. Are you making any charges this turn?
I am making charges this turn.
Alright, go for it, mate. Who first?
Those guys.
So the horsies?
The horses. No, the marauders.
Marauders. That's going to be a 12. So, alright, we'll be back after combats, guys. End of Pat's turn 1. What happened? He made his 2 charges. He killed off in total 21 Ungor Raiders. So these guys, they killed the 2 units of 10, and then I couldn't pile in because I was out of range. These guys then piled in and managed to pip off 1 raider. And then my raiders then piled in their 4 inches, killed 1, and then Pat rolled a 6 on his battle shock, which means that he lost another 2 models. Classic. So Pat's just going to score his 4 points for the turn. I'm going to cap my backfield ones, which means I can now move off. And we're going to go into Beast of Chaos turn 1. Let's see what we can do. Well, yeah, guys. What have we done? We killed 3 of me Ungors on the stone, and then we got tendrils off on this unit, who are also affected by the herdstone. Then we failed to cast the bull, unfortunately, but shit happens. What else have we done? These guys are moving up, just getting back into the game. Everything else just sort of shuffled around. These raiders, they moved across, and then they shot off 9 of these marauders after all of his saves. I had nowhere in the backfield to drop my 2 units of 10 bestigors, so they're just going on this flank here to help out. And then these bestigors are moving up. This beast lord's getting in the action. Spawn's moving up, hoping to get a charge around to this side of the unit somewhere. These raiders, they shot off the 2 marauder horsemen that were left. And that is that. So we're going to go into charges and combats, and we'll be back. End of my turn. These guys got +5 attacks. And then, so the Raiders, they charged as well. But with Pat's retributive attacks, managed to kill, 13 of them. I could get onto his objective with a pile-in, but I lost. I rolled a 6 for Battle Shock, so it was just a couple more than what I needed. If I rolled a 3, 1, 2, or 3, I would have got his objective turn 1. That's okay. We tried. Now we need to roll for priority. I get a 5. Pat gets a 5. That means you can take it if you want it.
Oh, let me
or
think.
do you want to give it to
it's
me?
A bit of yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, no worries. All right, we'll be back after some time of Pat's turn. Hello, Pat. Do you want to talk us through your hero phase, mate?
No. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 prayers.
And you've passed one of them.
One of them with the rerolls.
Yep. Slaughter Priest took a mortal, and you only got reroll hits and wounds off on this block.
Guys,
so no Battle Shock protection unless if you start spending CP. No extra save, none of that shit. No Blood Boil went off. But doesn't matter. You got the important one off, and you're gonna go kill my Bestigors. So we're gonna. What else happened? These guys, they moved back onto the objective.
Mm-hmm.
These guys moved up, obviously. Everything else has just sort of moved up a bit. This Warshrine, he's going to go try and bag himself 2 Raiders. And then these 2 units at the back have stayed where they are. We're going to go into charges and combats, and we'll be back. Hang on. We'll burn that in a sec. Right, so what happens? He got the charge, obviously, because, Marauders. And he's now onto my objective here, which is sad face, but that's fine. They didn't get to actually attack back. The spawn died. I lost 3 Gores, and then I've got a Battle Shock test to do. 5, 4, 3, 2, so 4 more run. And then Pat, what are you going to do with this objective, mate?
I reckon I'll burn that one, mate.
Cool. Alright, so 5 points this turn. It's a rookie mistake, isn't it? Nah, it's fine.
Can't hold it, burn it.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, so Pat is currently 9 points to my 4, and it's going to be my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Let's bring on the pain. So, just before I do some charges, hero phase. Failed the bull, failed the other spell. We killed 1 goat. I've got 6 primordial call points now, 2 command points. What have I done this turn? Moved these guys out and about. These guys and the Beast Lord are looking to charge these dudes. Maybe we'll see how we go.
Should also mention the command point you spent that I let you take back.
It's because I mismeasured and I thought I could get in his territory. That's fine.
Just for the folks at home.
Yeah, no worries, mate. These Bestigors moving up. We're going to go try and sack these dudes. And then summoning, I spent 3 for a spawn over here, and then I spent 3 for 10 Ungors over there. They're looking to go and bag themselves a Slaughter Priest. We'll see how we go. But that is that. How many Marauders did I just shoot off? 7. So I shot off 7 Marauders, so that means that there is 22 left. No, 22. I don't know. There's a few left. We'll see how we go. But that's that.
We're not going to have any command points anyway, but right.
Yeah, cool. And we're going to do some charges and combats, and we'll be back. End of my turn.
Another one of these fucking games. Because my opponent rolls better burn dice than me.
I'm actually not going to burn this one this turn.
No, okay.
I don't think. Well, I should, but I'm not going to at the moment. So what happened? Beast Lord, he charged in to these guys. He killed 9 of them. Then they retributed, piled in and killed him. And then he turned into a spawn, who then landed just outside, or just within 3 inches of them. Over here, the Gores, and then the fucking Bestigors, they charged the Reavers that were there. They all died. I lost 2 Gores in the process and 2 Bestigors. That's fine. Casualties of war. Then these Marauders, they ran to Battle Shock because I had fucked them up this turn. I am not going to burn this objective. So I'm going to go 4 points. So it's going to be 8 to 9 with a priority roll. I got a 1. Fuck's sake. That's right, you've got fuck all punch. You got fuck all punch at the moment. Do your skulls stay on the table, mate?
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
No.
No, that's alright.
Didn't think so. All right. Yeah, we'll be back after Pat's turn 3 at, well, some stage of that anyway. Just before Pat does some charges. Oh, hang on. We're waiting apparently. In his hero phase, he failed most of his prayers. He did get reroll hits and wounds off on the Carcadrak.
I did.
Yeah, and that was pretty much it, wasn't it?
That was pretty much it.
You didn't even attempt half, and you got the skulls back out, and you are now summoning on 20 blood letters. Yeah, this will be interesting. Fuck. Right. We're gonna. He's just dumping them over there. So we'll go. Oh, what else happened? He took 3 wounds on his slaughter priest, so he's got 2 left. Stupid cunt. And
yep. Father blood boy.
And that's that. So we'll be back after charges and combats, and we'll show you what the table looks like. Oh no, end of Pat's turn. What's he done? He killed the Bestigors and the Gore with the Carcadrak, and then it managed to pile in again and attack these Ungor Raiders.
And fucking whiffed everything.
And whiffed a few. You killed 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think. I don't know. Count them for me, guys. He doesn't actually score this one back, so that's a plus.
Fuck! What can I do about that?
I don't know. Over here, you charged in your War Shrine. Your Blood Letters missed their charge with a reroll, and
it hit 1 fucking attack out of 5 on 3's up reroll and all hits and wounds.
Yeah, it was fucked, mate. And then so this guy, he killed
Christ, I hate this game.
4 Ungor. Then they piled in just to get back onto the objective. So I don't lose that one. Pat doesn't score it. Pat is going to score 3 points this turn, going into Beast turn 3.
Fucking no.
Let's see what we can do. Alright, my turn. These guys retreated out. I'm going to burn this objective this turn. Over in the back here, amongst the dead pile, they're going to burn this objective this turn. I ran the Ungors away from the Herdstone. They're going to go and try and sack this guy with 2 wounds left. These Bestigor are moving up. They're going to try and kill these dudes, maybe even him if I'm lucky. Actually, no, probably not. But at least these 2. He's got neg 1 to his save from the spell, which I managed to get off even within range of the skulls. The other shaman, he popped. And he didn't turn into a spawn, unfortunately. So anyway, these guys, they retreated out from this guy, and they're just capping this objective still. Just getting as far away as possible from the blood letters. Nothing's back here, that's all dead. These guys moved up, and yep, that's it. So no shooting because they retreated, no summoning because I only rolled a 1, and we're going to do some charging. End of my turn, killed the banner dude, and I killed, what's his name? The slaughter priest. I'm going to burn that back objective, and then this one for 2d3 for 4 points, 4, 5, 6, 7 this turn. So I was on 8, so I'm on 15, so Pat's 9.
Fuck.
Sorry, no, not 9. You scored another 3 in your turn, didn't you? So 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12, 15. Priority roll. I get a 3. Pat gets a cops. Fuck, that would have been a 1. You cunt. do your things stay? Yep.
They
Cool.
do.
Alright, no worries. Herdstone's now 24-inch range. That's going to cost me this game, I reckon. Anyway, we'll be back. Alright, just before Pat does some charges, he spent blood type to move this guy, and he ran him, and then he's just ran him again onto this objective. He's looking to slingshot them. He's staying in combat. He's moved up to charge. He's moved up to charge.
Before I'm done with my movement phase, he'll retreat, actually.
Oh, yep. So
Yeah, boy.
6, he's going on to the objective, no worries. Figured that would be the case. Cool. And he's moving up to charge them. Rada. Let's get into it. Alright, that's going to be the end of combat, isn't it?
That is the end of combat.
Alright, so do your 2 burns. So, sorry, we've just got to speed things up here, guys.
Yep.
'Cause,
Burn that.
yeah, and burn this one over here for 2d3.
Do we have time for another turn?
What's the time? I don't have it was past 2:30
Yeah.
before, so probably not.
Burn that.
For 2.
Burn that.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points.
17.
No, because you were 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17. Yeah, cool. All right, so I just need to score 2 points, basically. All right, in my turn. Easy done. All right, we'll be back.
Burns.
All right, summon these guys on, landed their charge, killed a few. These guys retreated. They made their charge. I'm going to burn for 2d3. I get 3, 4, 5, 6 points. And that's it, mate.
Oh.
That's the game, yeah?
You got one more turn, do we?
Yeah, so I was 15, so it pushed me up to 21. You were on 6... hang on. 11 plus 2, 4, 5.
I was on more than 11. I was on 12, wasn't
No, you were 11.
I got 6 last turn.
Hang on, where's the thingy? Here. 11 plus 6, so it goes 17. I go to 21. 21.
Yeah, I don't have points left on the board. Fucking bullshit.
Game.
Congratulations, mate. Good game.
Yeah, that was good.
Seriously, I'm seriously considering
That was
quitting this game.
super fucking tight, mate.
How the fuck is that tight?
Yeah, look, well, score-wise, it was. You had me pinned all game, so, yeah.
I cannot roll fucking 3 up attacks.
Yeah. It is what it is, mate.
That's a fucking bullshit.
It's a fucking dice game, right?
Oh, that's not a fucking dice game. That's a dice massacre.
Yeah, look, those later turns sort of turned against you a lot.
You think?
I'm just
Maybe
relaying
I
it for the
one
battle.
from fucking 8 prayers in my second turn and started going a bit downhill from there.
Yeah.
You reckon? Maybe that was a thing.
Anyway,
Jesus fucking what?
we're not caught there because we're in a bit of a hurry. So victory to the beast.
Yeah, no, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
Anyways, catch us next time. Thanks for watching.